So let me show you exactly how you do it. So first we're going to turn on our Growatt. Okay, now that it's fully booted up, we're going to go ahead and go over to, we're going to hold enter down to get to the menu, and we're going to go down to number 5. So number 5, we're in user mode right now. Now you're going to switch that once you get the cable connected. Once you get the Ethernet cable connected, we're going to switch that to Li, which I believe stands for lithium. Okay, but all you do is you connect an ordinary Ethernet cable. You connect it from the CAN port, okay? And on your battery, you need to make sure that the ADS, the number 1 pin is set to the on position. So we're connecting it to the CAN, and then over here on the Growatt, we're connecting it to the BMS, okay? Just like that. And now in this setting, we're going to go ahead and hit enter to get over here. And then we're going to go up to lithium and we're going to hit enter. And then in number 36 setting, you want to have it set to L52. So go ahead and hit enter, enter, enter. And then it clicks over. And now you can hit escape. If you, let's see. If you go up a couple times, it will show you the battery percentage on the Growatt itself. And that does match the state of charge of the battery pack itself. I mean, can you believe how easy that was? Regular Ethernet cable. All you gotta do is plug it in from the CAN port of the battery to the BMS port of the Growatt, and then in the number 5 setting, select Li, and make sure and use the number 52 port. I believe that's what it's called. The P, is it P52? In number 36, use P52. And then once you hit enter a few times, it will click over, and you are connected to your battery. All right, and now this whole thing, my laptop, the battery, and the Growatt are all communicating at the same time. So let's go ahead and turn the laptop back on, and we're gonna turn on the software. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start charging this battery, and you'll be able to see it on the computer that it is charging. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, so now you can see the screen on my laptop with the PBMS tools. So let's go ahead and connect to the battery. Okay, and it shows right here that the pack current is actually negative 0.8 because that is the standby consumption of the Growatt. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I want to charge up this battery a little bit. So, and I went ahead and set it to 10 amps of AC charging, because for me, there's no reason to crank it up to 20 or 30 amps, because as of right now, I don't need it to charge that quickly. So let's go ahead and plug in the Growatt. Again, I just have this extension cord for temporary charging. So let's go ahead and plug it in. The Growatt will click over. There we go. And you'll actually see on the software that the pack current is going from negative 0.8. It's showing a positive, and it will get up to 10 amps. And that is exactly what the battery shows as well. See right there, the battery shows that we're charging 7. It's slowing down, but it'll get right around 10 amps. And that's what it shows on the software as well. You can see that the software is running on the laptop, which is connected to my battery, which is connected to my Growatt, which is in turn plugged into the wall. So we do have full live communication between all 3 devices.